Okay, yeah, so I think that that's it. And then just a save the date from us, our annual meeting and dinner that many of you do attend, that'll be Thursday, January 17th at the Wetumpka Civic Center. And it will be a very upbeat, exciting, fun night to kind of celebrate what's happening in the city and at the chamber. One thing that we're adding this year is we will recognize all the Business of the Month recipients, but we're also going to have a Small Business of the Year. And tomorrow the chamber email goes out where you have a chance to vote. So if you are not receiving chamber emails with all of these announcements, please let me know, because that's our main form of communication. So if you'd like to be in the loop, just let me know. That's all.
I'd like to say, Vanessa, I want to commend you and the chamber on your after-hours meetings that you have at the businesses. It's very relaxed, and it's very good.
Thank
Very good
you.
thing that you're doing this.
Thank you.
Really good.
On Christmas on the Coosa is this weekend, Saturday. The street parade will begin at 2 o'clock, and then the boat parade will be at 5, right? 5 o'clock. Boats are in place. We're finishing up. We've got 2 of them built. We've got 2 more that we're putting together. But it's going to be real good.
75 degrees.
Chamber of Commerce Day. Santa will have to wear a wetsuit when he comes in. Santa will be skiing in, so that'll be exciting this time. So, public comment?
Sure.
Yes, sir.
Mark Silverman, a resident of this town for a while. And a couple of things I'd like to say. First of all, it is refreshing and a pleasure to see you all play nice. You see a lot of the bickering that's been done in the past, part of the past. And I'd just like to remind you, as I do every year, that when we walk out of this building, the eyesores across the street are the worst part of this town. And if you, as a group, can bring pressure upon the county who owns those buildings to do something about it, I think it would be a huge step forward. And I know that there's all kinds of city planning going on, and I think we spent $150,000 for a plan, and before that we spent hundreds and all of that stuff. But that doesn't replace current activity to get up and make it known that we just can't put up with that. That really is an eyesore, especially with the increased traffic coming to this town.
That's a very good point, Mark. I spoke with
And I would be happy to go with anybody you want to.
I spoke with them this last week, and their plan is, they came to us a year or so ago about wanting to tear it down, and they got the cost of what it was going to take for them to tear it down. It was, they didn't feel like they could do it at that time, but they come back, and it'll be something, a presentation made to this council for possibly some partnership in tearing it down, because they want to put they told me, a real upscale parking area there, parking lot, which we would benefit from that, if they did that, just like the events we'll have this weekend. We certainly could use additional parking. But they also are faced with the dilemma of building a complex somewhere. And they don't want to relocate the old building from downtown, the old courthouse from downtown, but they've got to build some type of annex. So they're looking at the old jail, possibly taking it out and building some type of annex back there with this adjacent parking. So a plan is underway.
They gotta do something, but
Yeah.
not talk about it.
Yeah, I agree with that.
And that'd be a great location for a bed and breakfast with the casino coming.
Yeah.
Just a thought.
Okay, any other comments? Jordan Foles, would you like to speak to us?
I'd just like to say, I came to this county in 1983, and the cemetery looks better than it ever has.
Thank you. Well, you really haven't seen anything yet, because this lady
We haven't started
is,
yet.
this lady is in charge.
And
It will be nice.
But,
Must be the new residents.
those are old presidents.
Some of them still vote, I think.
Any other comment? Motion to adjourn?
Wanted to mention, Mayor, though,
Yes, sir.
I'm sure it's probably talked about before, but the new walkway that the city put in down here on the side of the highway, that's a jam up. Y'all did a good job on that, whoever did it, so, hats off. It's, I think, I've seen a lot of people walking that. I've never seen anybody walk that way in the 20-something years I've been driving back and forth up here.
You get
And
run
all of a
over.
sudden,
You would gotten run over yet.
yeah, but I mean, nobody even walking on that side of but the walkway is nice. It makes it look kind of classic.
We gotta figure out some type of lighting down through there.
Right.
I was noticing it last night, it's pretty dark down through there, and there's not a lot of street lights down through there, so it's pretty dark. And it does catch a lot of debris. I wanted to talk with Mr. Greer about that we're gonna have to make it a regular target of getting the debris up and along there. But people just tend to throw stuff out the windows as they go by. It is, I think, a good addition
It is.
to Wichita. Any other comment? Motion to adjourn? Right.